Hi guys, doing a short video here to speak about the battle of two managers in EDDIE HOWE and Mikel Arteta. It's coming up on Sunday at St. James's Park, of course, and I don't think we're going to see anything different in this game like we've seen in the previous 5-6 games between these teams in terms of the general play. However, I do hope to see a few things that Arsenal will do differently. EDDIE HOWE has the upper hand, in my opinion, in this head-to-head since he's been at Newcastle. And I say that even though Arteta has had days where, Newcastle have been slept up by Arsenal under him. A couple of big scoring games in the earlier phases of Arteta's reign, at the Emirates especially. And Arteta did famously win in that season, I think 22-23, or the Jorginho season. It might have been 23-24. No, maybe 22-23, I don't know. Anyway, it was a 2-0 away win, I remember, with a long-distance goal by Martin Odegaard. But even in that game, Arsenal suffered in their opening minutes of that, So I expect Newcastle to do what they do, be physical, be athletic, and try to outmuscle you, right? That's kind of how they play. They don't play sexy, tippy-tappy football, really. However, I think EDDIE HOWE is tactically smarter than maybe most people give him credit for. And so what I expect to see from him is for him to try and rush Arsenal and not make it into, a game where Arsenal can string passes along. I think it's going to be an up-down game. We're going to see a lot of fouling. We're going to see a lot of long balls, long throws, that kind of thing from Newcastle. And I think they're going to try to hurry Arsenal because Arteta likes a slower, methodical game. Even in away games, Arteta will probably try to slow the game down, keep the ball, to quiet the fans down a little bit. But I think Arteta should pick a lineup, if I'm being honest, of the same back four that started against Man City, and I think obviously Raya in goal. And I think the midfield should be the same. I know this is controversial. A lot of people are done with seeing that midfield, but I think that midfield should be the same. And then you have your creators be on the wings, and then you can decide who your centre forward will be. I think you start Saka here because Noni's not fit, and then you start Eze on the left. And I think from the start you should go for Martinelli or Trossard and bring in Gyökeres